Alright, so the new radiator came in, the Mishimoto aluminum high performance radiator for the Miata, and then we got some hoses. They are red, but yeah, they came in, and I'm gonna install them today. So I got the Miata lifted, and these ramps from Discount Ramps, these low profile ramps, best investment I've ever bought. I'm so far off the ground now. Like, I'm usually like touching the ground with my front lip, or my front bumper I should say, but now these just perfect, no scraping on the bumper, no nothing. And now I have easy access to the radiator, and you can see that leak. If I can catch it on camera. If it drips one more time. Maybe not, but yeah, so we're gonna get this hood open and wait for the Miata actually to cool down. Wait for the Miata to cool down, open this up, take all the hoses off. I bought new hoses as well, as I said earlier. And then take all these fans off. Is that where? Oh no, that's just water. But yeah, and hopefully identify where the leak's coming from. As you can see, I have like two radiators, because that's the front radiator down there, and then I have a gap underneath this. That's where the radiator sits, and then this is my actual radiator. So I have two radiators, and I wonder if on the back side of this one of the fins broke, or tubes for the fluid to travel through. So we'll see. I'm gonna just let this sit though and cool down, and I'll be back. So I finally got the radiator out after a long time. I had to disconnect the fan fully and all that bullshit. So I'm gonna re-bolt the fan, this fan on, and then oh damn, I'm gonna have to reattach this because my air conditioning unit right here, I had to disconnect it a little bit on the bottom to wiggle that bitch out. But yeah, we got it out finally. Shit was pissing me off. This bolt, because this bolt doesn't just hold this fan on down here. It also, holds my AC to the bottom of the radiator. And that fucking bolt wasn't spinning. And then finally I was like, all right, let me spin it. The bolt fucking snapped. But that's fine, because it's on the old radiator, so I don't give a fuck. Because those are gonna have to go on the new one. But yeah, I don't give a shit. I had to disconnect that hose and stuff. There's a lot of stuff I had to do, but finally got it done. So I'm gonna grab the new radiator, new hoses, and I'll show you when it's all put together. So there's a little bit of prep I have to do before I install these guys, but here's the radiator. It looks freaking awesome. That big M from Mishimoto. Then we got our hoses. There's 3 hoses, and they're not exactly the same. I wonder if I have to connect 2 of the hoses to make that really long hose, you see. But then I would need a boot and some extra clamps. So I might have to go to the store. But yeah, we'll figure it out. And next time you do see the Miata, they'll have a brand new radiator and hoses. So it's the next day, and the radiator's in and the new pipes are fucking hoses. How to use the old clamps. Spilled a little bit of fluid when I put it in. And I started her, she started up. We're gonna let her warm up, and then I'm gonna drive her off the ramps. Let's see, she's still cold, so she's keeping cold. She's not heating up real fast, which is good. Last night I had to check engine light, but I think that's because there wasn't enough fluid, so it's off today, so that's good. Yeah, we're just gonna let her warm up, and then take her for a drive to see if she overheats or anything. It hasn't needed to pull from the overflow because I refilled it, as you can see, I guess. But it doesn't need to pull yet, which is good. For some reason, this wasn't full, and I put 1.5 bottles of antifreeze in it. So we're gonna see. But yeah, I'm gonna let her warm up, and the next time you see us in this beautiful machine, we'll be driving down the road. So look at that crackhead. Oh my god. Look at it go. My dog's on drugs. Alright, but anyways. Oh my god. Alright, so we're in the Miata, and I don't know if you can see, but the temperature's staying quite good. It's kind of at the end of our trip because we did run into some problems. I did have to buy more radiator fluid, but she's holding now. What happened was when I put the hoses on last night, the bottom hose in particular, I didn't tighten it enough, so I was just leaking fluid. I miss the sounds of this car. I miss driving this car, and I'm so happy that she's back on the road. But that's probably gonna do the rest of this video. Alright, well anyways, what I was gonna say is that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and hope you guys liked it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.